Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to the Shamrock Valley. We are done with packing all the potatoes. I'm gonna show you what we did. I'm just gonna return this little piece of machinery back to the store. I could have done that from the in-game menu. Just let me turn this one a little bit on the side. Okay, this is much better. Right, and I'm gonna return this one. I could have done it from the farm, but it's fine. Turn off the blinker. Right, okay, let's try to back it up. I don't even know if they charge us twice for this one or not, but doesn't matter. What we have, okay, oh no. Okay, get out. Return. Be gone. There we go. No more expenses here. And go back. Okay, so I packed all the potatoes. We have 27, 28, 29 pallets, which is astonishing. That's extra on top of the ones we packed into on the trailer, which has 12 plus 5, 17. We have so much. We have 2 loads of potatoes. So now we're gonna be selling in the next day, in-game day. We're gonna be selling 1 load of potatoes, and probably during the winter the second one. Yeah, we left some potatoes boxes there. We need to take care, and I'm gonna just go here and I'm gonna attach this roller, because this is what we have to do today. We have to roll some grass. All other stuff appears to be done. No issues whatsoever. There you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna go walking through the farm, guys, and show you what we did. There we go. So we have whole trailer from the last episode. We have a box here a little bit, but we're gonna put everything in the single box. We're gonna box it up. Yes, these are our boxes that we're gonna be selling off. And this was the machine I was using for stacking all of these. So it's 27 plus 1, 28. And here we have 6 liters of potatoes. I think I can switch from one box to the other one. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna do that off screen. I'm not gonna waste time doing it now. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna roll the fields. We're gonna roll the grass fields. We have 2 of them, and we're gonna be using GPS mod. And as Dan mentioned, yeah, I still didn't assign the keys for GPS to our side panel, so I might be doing that even though I'm driving now with a steering wheel. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do headlamps last anyway, so I'm gonna do... Ooh, it's mode. Look how nice. I'm gonna do first with the GPS mod and probably keyboard and mouse. Let's see if we have any lines already. Yeah, it's fine. Auto width. No, I think it's 7.5 meters. Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's see if it's gonna do 6 meters. Or is it 6? I'm not sure. Anyway, this has to be to 0. And auto width, yep, says it's this much, but I'm gonna recheck it in our garage. Right, it's Sunday when I'm recording this, and where are you? Where's our roller? 5.2, and it says here 6. No, we're gonna go back to 5.2. We need to do a proper job here. Here we go. And what do you think about angling it a bit? Like this? Okay, let's try doing this way. Right, so this is a roller, and I think it handles angles pretty well, so we'll see how this is gonna handle if I don't lift it from the ground when I'm doing a circle. So we're gonna do maybe switch every other row so we can just continue on as it is. I'm just gonna command him to do the other row, like control on the left, and then he goes to the next row. But if the turning circle is too small, it's actually gonna skip a row. Let's see how this is gonna work out. If I go this way, here we go. Yes, as I suspected, it skips a row. Let's see how it's gonna do it this way. We are 5 minutes in the episode, and we're doing a pretty good time here. So, okay, I'm gonna recap what we did last time and what's our plan for the map. Currently, it's 8 days before the FS19 is out. It comes out on the 19th. In the GMT time is 11 o'clock in the evening. So it's Monday, 11 o'clock in the evening. For Central European time, it's going to be exactly midnight. So German time, giants are from Germany or Switzerland. Well, yeah, so they're from Central Europe, and Central European time, midnight 20th. That's when we're going to get the FS19. Well, us in GMT, or Greenwich Mean Time, 1 hour earlier. Well, it's gonna be 11 o'clock. I live in Dublin and suburbs, but it's GMT, so we're gonna get it 11 o'clock in the evening on Monday. You guys are gonna get it midnight in Central European time, and you know, you can see where I'm going with this. You know, Americans will get it a bit earlier. There's a bale there. I forgot about that bale. We need to do something with that bale. I'm gonna go for a bale hunting later on. Right, so it's Sunday noon when I'm recording this episode. You're gonna see this on Monday morning, probably. Monday noon. I switched I've changed the when I'm publishing the videos, so you guys should be able to see it on the Monday noon. Yeah. So, we returned everything. What else do we have to do? We need to sell potatoes. We need to sell off the wheat and barley and canola. Those three good stuffs we need to sell off. What else? Nothing. We're not gonna do forestry this winter, so it's gonna be only but it's 8 days, so we have this episode plus probably 3 more on Shamrock Valley, and altogether 4 on the Valley, the old farm. And it's winter there as well. We're gonna do forestry there. It's gonna be selling off of crops. We have sugar beets to sell. Yeah, there's gonna be mostly sale and earning money and repaying loans, so the next season can start, well, never, but the next season, if we ever decide to go back to FS17, we're gonna have all the loans paid off and ready to rock and roll. All of it is gonna be done. So, right, this field obviously has been mowed recently, which is really good. Now I'm gonna go upwards because it's more convenient for me to go upwards here, and I'm gonna do it with the steering wheel. I'm taking over the tractor. Right, okay. Because it's really hard to make those angles when it's the field becomes more narrower. So I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do a headland here. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna do headland, and then I'm gonna go back down where we stopped and see how we're gonna do. Maybe we should do 2 headlands. Not really sure. We'll see how the first headland deals with missed bits and pieces here, but maybe it's not gonna be necessary to do 2 headlands, hopefully. I want to do this you know, as efficiently as possible. Right, should we continue on here then? Yeah, let's, why not? Let's go. Here we go. Oh, I can skip now to the right side and finish that little corner there. Yeah, that's something I want to do. Right, so yeah, FS19 is coming out. I did the top 10, the most anticipated equipment from the fact sheets. I'll do something similar soon. Next Friday, or this Friday, like in 6 days, it's gonna be our last fact sheet Friday. So we're not gonna get any more fact sheets from Giants. We're only gonna get the real stuff from FS19. So there we go. Yeah, the game is there. The game is getting out. It's gonna be released. Well, we kind of skidded the fence there, but it's fine. Okay, so we're finishing this off, and we need to go. We need to go here. There you go. Yeah, so this field is gonna be done in like, yeah, it's more, I think it's more than half done. Anyway, yeah, the Shamrock Valley, obviously we're not gonna play as much as I wanted. This is one of the most anticipated maps for me because I would really like to do Irish farming. I did Dramard farm, which is amazing. In FS15 I didn't have a channel and I didn't record. There was the Taste of Donegal, and that was the map I really enjoyed. That was an amazing map. Irish map. You had Ballymun Castle as well, but it's like, ooh, train. Ballymun Castle, which was multi-crop and multi-something map. So it had a lot of, it had a pig food mixer and some of the good stuff like that on the map already pre-installed, but I never played it. That was one of the things I wanted to play, but never got around to do it. Here we go, sip of coffee here. Yeah, it's finally nice weather outside, so I decided to use it by recording farming similar videos inside. Classical me. Yeah, so what's the deal? Next season, we're gonna talk about next season, even though it's probably never gonna be here. Next season, I wouldn't be selling any harvesters. We have all the baling equipment we need. It's perfect. I think we have perfect equipment. The only thing that we should do is buy more fields, especially grass fields. Yeah, guys, if you didn't notice, we have. I said that in the last episode. I'm gonna say it now again. We have grass issue. We don't have enough grass. We don't have enough silage. We will have to buy. I think I'm 99% sure we will have to buy more silage this winter. We'll do our best not to, but most of the cow food will be composed of silage. 2 bales of silage and or like 1 bale of hay, and the rest of it is going to be silage. Some of it is going to be well, most of it. Yeah, I don't think we have baled silage anymore. Okay, you go that way. So we're gonna have to do we have to purchase more. We'll see what if we purchase more hay, we might actually make it, because if I use most of the silage and I never sell it in the biogas, that will probably help us in the long run to feed the cows. That means we're not gonna have any income from the biogas for the foreseeable future. That's kind of bad. I expected that the money boost to buy some new equipment, but as I said, I don't think we need any more equipment. I don't like the Krone mowers, I have to be honest about that, because Krone mowers are just reskin of the Kuhn ones, I believe. No, it's Lely. Reskin of the Lely mowers, so I'm not really impressed by them. I would like to change that. How? I don't know. Maybe buying the butterfly mower Spottinger ones, or I love Krone, don't get me wrong, but it's just they look awful. They look so fake. It's like fake, right? So I would like to change them. Food mixer for cows, definitely bigger one, because last feeding session I had with the cows, it took me like 30 minutes or so in the episode just to feed them, and I actually didn't even manage to do it because I fed them only off screen the rest of the food, so it's feeding thing could be an issue. But the Silo King mixer, I think that would be perfect for our farm. A little bit on the big side, but only thing I can say is just so what. Right, field 1 or field 7 is almost done. I'm just gonna finish off this one here. Okay, lower it and let's do it with the steering wheel. We're gonna pack it up and move to field number 2 or field number 5. Oh yeah, I still don't know what's with this hiring help. When I press, when I reverse with the keyboard, sometimes it automatically hires help, sometimes it doesn't, so it's extremely reliable on that front. I didn't hire any help, I just reversed for a moment and it starts hiring help. Right, okay, this field is done. We are done with this field for this year. In the spring we're gonna spread slurry on it, and that should be it. There we go. And I don't think we have, oh yeah, we have the bale left in the field. I'm gonna have to go and pick that up. We have the second field. Oh, we need to lift this one. I'm just gonna close it off here. Unfortunately, as far as I remember, that field there, that bale that is left in the field, it's only grass bale. That's the one that rolled from this. Oh yeah, we turned off the traffic. For good reason, Oxygen David, for good reason. It was killing us. Anyway, bale, yeah, I think it rolled from this sheep field back into that field, and it's only a grass bale, so it won't help us much. Well, obviously it will, but and also I think I need to use it as soon as possible. If it's not rotten already, it's probably gonna rot really, really soon. Right, okay, field number 2. Let's see where we're gonna start. This one. Okay, this doesn't look like properly orientated. Okay, this looks much better. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, it should probably do this as well. There we go. Okay, lower it. Get a bearing. And let's go. Right, I'm gonna just correct it here. Come on. The steering wheel and GPS don't go well together, guys. I have to tell you this. Okay. Because I start moving the steering wheel, but it won't let me move. And then I move it even more, and it won't let me to move, to break off the GPS. And then I move it really, really, like, badly, hugely, something. And it just goes crazy, just like suddenly turns the steering wheel. Nah. And with the keyboard, I just press this, it's done. Okay, I'm gonna do this headland here first, just because we lost bearing because of the GPS and steering wheel, and we're gonna try to do quick turn here. And go there. Yes. Right. Okay, let's increase the speed to 53, the cruising speed, even though it's 17 for this one, and continue on. Okay, so this is gonna be perfect. Unfortunately, even though the plan was in the beginning to maybe get like sheep 99% and the pigs 50%, we don't have any of that stuff, but we have so many cows. Unfortunately, cows are pretty low on health. I'm not really sure why. Did I forget? Yeah, I probably did. But they're in pretty bad health, and that means that the production is not as well as I want them to be. So we're not getting so much money from milk, but hey, what can you do? There must be a reason for that. So was it the food or water or something? I don't know. They're around 60% now. Hopefully by the next season, look at the cows there. Hopefully by the next season it's gonna be 100%, and we're gonna be reaping the whole full benefit of the 100% milk production cows. That would be really nice. Also, grass. So it's mid-autumn. Maybe we should buy a grass field and make hay. Well, it's a nice sweater. Maybe we're gonna do that, guys. I'm still not sure. That would be actually quite helpful, but it would be only like it wouldn't be have any additional benefits of fertilizing stages, because the grass we're gonna buy, it would be only like normal, no fertilizing stages, no clouds, nothing. It would be just like hay. But actually, I might do that. Yeah, we have 3 episodes left. One of them is yeah, we might do a grass cutting session in one of those episodes before FS19. Yeah, I miss grass cutting. Yeah, and then turning, and then baling, and then packing it all back. Yeah, we can do that after we sell the potatoes, because after we sell potatoes, we're gonna have empty trailer. Now I already packed everything for potatoes, so I don't want to mess up with that. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, and arable, yeah, since we chose to go, I say yeah so many times. Yeah. Arable fields, I wanted to expand on our canola production and potatoes. But I don't think we're gonna be able to do that because of expenses we took with the cows. Ooh, it destroys the extra grass on the floor. I didn't even notice that. The roller destroys the grass, well, which is fine. It looks much neater. It's gonna destroy this one? No. This one? No. Yeah, okay. It's gonna destroy something. Yeah, so purchasing fields, this is one of the benefits of Frontier design. When they make fields, they have more realistic prices or lower prices compared to the in-game prices of the fields. And I said prices many times. Also, I'm kind of wondering what's going to be the field price for or area price in FS19. That could be one of those, not issues, but game-changing experiences at the beginning, especially because you cannot advance so fast. Well, if you take medium or easy level of gameplay, then it might be better. I never did that in my life. I only played on hard. FS17 at least. FS15 I tried on, I think, medium once, or normal difficulty. I like a challenge, so maybe I should try with medium difficulty when FS19 comes out. Right, so what else do we have? Nothing. We have that bale in the field. We have this beautiful map. I would like to purchase more fields down next to the river. Yeah. We'll see. Let's do another pass here. What other ways of fertilizing the grass fields are there? Like, you have the chemical fertilizer spreading. I don't know if you would spread limestone on the fields. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. On the grass field, you have rolling, you have manure and slurry spreading. Yeah, let's do it with the steering wheel. I'm gonna do headland pass on this side. Oh, perfect. We did a nice job here, so we can just continue on right here. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. Right, so this is the second line, so I would say we are more or less 50% done here with this field, with everything. This is the last field we're gonna do today. Yeah, grazing mod, that's one of the things. I wish somebody, because it doesn't seem complicated, it just seems like it takes a long time to implement the grazing mod into the map. That's one of the real nice things that realism modding and whoever designed the grazing mod should cooperate with. I know it's map editing part that you actually have to do to have a grazing mod, and not game mechanics. so it doesn't have anything to do with that, but that's one of the realistic things that I think that every map should have, the grazing one. And actually I'm wondering how it's gonna be like implementing those cow pastures enclosures fields when you place them. They look so small, and I really don't like them. I like when the animals have a lot of room for grazing, for pastures, and that doesn't seem like it's, you know, doesn't seem like that. Right, so what else? Yeah, what to start off? Yeah, I already discussed this. I'm gonna start all 3 maps probably. I should have pressed the button. There we go. Ravenport, Estancia Lapacho, and I forgot the name of the German map, Central European map. They're all gonna have a different animal type. I think I'm gonna go American with sheep, but no, it's not so. Cows would be more American thing, but still, the German map, I would rather have cows there than sheep. Poor sheep, nobody wants them. I don't want them on any map. Poor sheep. No, of course I do, but I'm trying to think the most realistic way we can implement the FS19 and those 3 original maps that we have. I'm not too eager to have modded maps as soon as possible, because probably as soon as the modded maps start coming out, I'm probably gonna ignore the in-game, the vanilla maps, which is gonna be really rude for me. But also I want to play modded maps. I like modders. I support modders. So I would like to have modded version of a map as soon as possible, but maybe for my own well-being it's better to to wait a couple of weeks or months before we have that, so we can properly enjoy the vanilla maps. Yeah, I want to see the size of the fields as well on the maps. I don't know if the maps are out. I know for European map it is Estancia Lapacho. They said they're gonna redo it, so I don't know if that includes geography of it, like field sizes and whatnot, or does it only mean the just the details of the whole map. I don't actually know, because I don't own the Platinum Edition DLC. I never played the Estancia Lapacho, so I saw a lot of people play it, and it's really looks really nice, but it's not something that attracts me extremely. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that straight away on. Well, since the game comes out on Monday evening and Tuesday I'm not off, maybe I'm gonna take a day off. We'll see. Wednesday I'm off, so I'm gonna do a lot of recording on Wednesday. But we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna be. Okay. Right, so we are finishing off here. We still need to do headland on the other side of the field, which shouldn't be any problem. Well, let's see how we're gonna do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the row here to the right, and then I'm gonna have to navigate the tractor through the rest of the field. Right, yeah, I like the choice of fields that Oxygen David gave us here. At the beginning, I like this one next to the... yeah, I don't know if they are the best fields. They might be with the best view. Look at the autumn colors on this one. The Realismus guys are just amazing. Did amazing job on this on the seasons. It's the best mod on the mod competition is well deserved for Realismus one. They really changed the game inside out. Yeah, look at the colors. Okay. I knew it. Yeah, let's just keep it like this. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm thinking like, oh, what can we do on this map? I think, I think I overdid this map, that I purchased too much stuff on it. We can't change anything to make it like, you know, strive for something. We can get a bigger harvester, but we don't have enough fields to justify that. We already have the biggest mower. We have the best balers. What else? We only have cows. We have enough, so enough fields for them. Maybe probably will be enough until the because the fields, grass fields, will be properly fertilized now. So we have enough grass and hay and everything that we need to feed the cows. Okay, let's go back here. And let's continue on. Right. So yeah, like this is like when people like let's say Daggerine or some other yeah, really nice YouTubers, when they finish, like when they're done with a series, they're like, okay, fine, this farm is now functioning and it's working perfectly. And for me, seems like the next season will be exactly that with what we bought on this map, even though we spent a little bit more money than expected and some of them wasn't extremely legally earned. I think that's it for this map. Like, it's self-sufficient, it's functioning, it has equipment that where you only have to expand the fields. I mean, of course, potato harvesters, and maybe even sugar beet harvesters, because Ireland until recently had sugar refineries as well. So I don't think it would be outrageous to put sugar beet. Oh yeah, no traffic. So I don't think it's outrageous to put sugar beets as well. So we're ready. We're done. We need only fields, and that's it. This farm is functioning perfectly, and this is what I'm sad that I didn't do before, like on Baltic Sea, maybe the Valley, the old farm, or even here. Specialize the map on certain crops or the animal type, and you know, deal with that. Not to overextend yourself. But this is a lesson learned. I learned my lesson that you shouldn't overextend yourself, like I always do. So it's much more enjoyable. So in this map, potatoes, cows, which means grass, silage, and whatnot, and a little bit something on the side like potato packing and that kind of stuff, and it's done. And this episode is done as well. Okay, we'll have to remove this, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode and me babbling on endlessly about nothing. Can we close this one? Yeah, we can. It's not in the way. I thought the palette would be in the way. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please press the like button. If you didn't, tell me, give me advice what we can change to make it more enjoyable. Subscribe if you didn't, and thank you. Until the next time, see you tomorrow noon. Bye bye.